So I found out that Bob is another way to shorten Robert.
You didn't
Okay.
know that?
So now I'm just picturing Bindi and her husband explaining to her daughter, like when she's older and able to understand things, she points at Robert Irwin and says, "Bob's your uncle."
I don't understand any of that except for the Bob Russell thing. That's funny. It's so funny.
Why are birds not too worried about missing appointments?
Why?
There's always nest time.
It's always nice.
I thought you were gonna make an early bird gets the worm. Okay.
Yeah, but if they're missing appointments, then they aren't early birds.
So what should we name this one?
Iago.
Hey, Teapot.
Yep. Do we want to change our second? Oh no! Easy, guys, easy. We got too many elephants in the room. It's like, yeah, screw the pay attention to the elephant in the room. We got two of them. Do we want to change out Manny or do we want to keep him?
I was gonna say maybe have Tank. Oh, I just remembered another joke that I wanted to say.
Oh dear.
What is a bear's favorite cooking utensil?
What?
Waka waka. Also, this boss straight up looks like Sectonia from Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Oh, it does. But Mac, I remember you telling that joke the other day, and I didn't understand. Like, what the hell is a waka waka?
You know, the wok.
I know it's supposed to be Fozzie.
There's a cooking utensil called a wok.
Oh.
It's mostly used for like cooking rice
I don't know,
with
I
other
know
stuff.
that. I forgot. I didn't know it was supposed to be talking about the wok. I have one, so I was just like, my brain just did not connect the dots.
I guess you couldn't walk the walk.
That was a joke. Laugh.
Okay, I don't know if you saw the highlight stream reel, but when we were in Prankster's Paradise, there was a scene after I ended up saying time to take a piss, and he's like, "Lock your fucking doors, I am heading to your location." There was a time where you ended up deafening, and I was like, "Oh, you're deafened," and then I was like, "Shit, are you actually heading to my place of living?"
I was not, but that's funny.
Why is there a Jawa on the beach?
It kind of does look a little Jawa-ish.
This was where it
Didn't
started.
even think of that.
What is...
We interrupt Kingdom Hearts to give you Enter the Soraverse.
Yeah, gosh. Oh, to think that there was something called a Soraverse. Oh, shoot.
I mean, we have Sora, Roxas, Ventus, Vanitas, Data Sora.
Many times.
Yeah, you have a point.
Okay, I don't know why I'm picturing this, but the scene from Destiny Island where Kairi just flies out of the grotto.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the FNAF jump scare sound effect playing.
That's gonna be excellent for the highlight reel. Also, too, I've got Riku's party put together. A family reunion.
Yay! Cell's probably just thinking to herself, "What the hell are you on about?"
It's the running joke we've been making.
And now you know how they met. And then I said, "And that Riku is how I met your mother."
I still love it. It's funny.
Become a running inside joke at this point.
It's cursed. I hate it. Thank you. Because he knew what would happen.
Dude, I just realized something.
What's that?
What?
Would Vexen technically count as Shion's dad?
I'd rather not go that far.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't make me think about that. Don't.
He's
No.
like, I don't want to think about that. Why are you making me think about that?
Yeah. No. This is some cursed knowledge right there, and I don't want to. I do not want to think about it.
I mean,
Cursed knowledge.
it makes sense if you think about it, but like, it's still fucked up.
Yes, which is why I didn't want to think about it.
That's like saying that the scientist that ended up creating Mewtwo is technically the father.
What does that make Mew, the mother?
I mean, they did say that Mew gave birth in the games.
God damn it! I was joking, and now you turned it into a literal thing. God damn it, Mac.
Now we've really...
You were being rhetorical. I'm sorry.
Now we've really
I'm burdened
tweaked
with
it.
more cursed knowledge. I am burdened with more cursed knowledge. Woe is me.
Oh, the misery. So I just realized something in regards to the Aura Lion and the Kiba Tiger.
Okay.
If there was another one done up in their likeness, but themed after a leopard, would we have had our Dream Eater equivalent to the legendary beasts? Because Raikou is a tiger, Entei is a lion, and Suicune is a leopard.
That would be interesting. And I would be up for that.
Suicune's a leopard?
I always thought it was.
I
What with
mean,
the spots.
Okay, yeah, good point, I guess.
it makes it interesting.
You were just on a mission to meow anywhere other than in front of the mic.
It's like you put her close to the mic, she's silent. Put her away.
Meow. Meow.
Meow. Would you stop that?
I'm like SpongeBob from Rock Bottom trying to get onto the bus.
Trapping him in that nightmare?
Okay, I was just joking around when I mentioned Jawas.
That one's a clear Jawa with the eyes.
Because if you are, I'm what nightmares
Or
fear.
would it be more of an evil Jawa? Because Jawas have yellow eyes.
Probably
Like
evil.
Eevee.
Probably evil with the red. The purple's a nice tint. Fight's over. I mean, I am at level 62 at this point, so I over-leveled just a bit. Just a bit.
Me? I'm a dream eater?
Correct.
So Riku was the one who was hungry all along.
Don't tell Sora that. He'll have one hell of a field day with it.
I like how we're just creating our own little lore within the lore.
Yeah.
Handsome.
Like, we've been doing that a whole bunch throughout the entirety of this. Like, from Beast being crammed into, like, a car trunk, to, Cannonball being sent in from Neverland into World That Never Was, completely ruining the base,
Don't you see? That's half the reason.
to the whole shipping of Maleficent and Pete.
After allowing darkness into my heart, I must have fit to wield the kingdom.
And now we have this.
Sora and Riku being hungry.
Yeah.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
Look at you.
More?
This memory is sadly back.
That was easy.
That can't be. I know there's one more form. I knew it. I was like, I know there's one more form behind that. There ain't no way it can end that way.
So, would this be our first fight against a Heartless in this game?
Probably. I mean, Ansem is a Heartless, technically. In terms of classifications. Okay, that was just weird. And yet it worked.
I'm kind of surprised he isn't saying submit.
Well, we submitted him. Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
Figured I might as well.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Okay, forget what I said about Kingdom Hearts 3. The fact that Sora managed to see Shion here.
He sees glimpses of them. This is whenever Sora realized how much of a freaking headcanon he has of emotions. He's like, what? Oh, gosh.
If only Sora was told by either Riku or Mickey.
Here we go again.
I'm sorry to beat a dead horse into the ground, but I couldn't care less. This is one of the biggest flops in regards to Kingdom Hearts' story.
I agree. Next to the whole freaking time thing. Like I said, I know that I've explained it dozens of times, and I know people say I explained it good, but to me it feels like it's hard to fully understand the whole time thing. Because instead of it being somewhat simplistic to understand, they have to go through so many freaking hurdles to make it sound interesting. And it's like, would you just be a little sensible?
What would you say has been your favorite overarching inside joke?
That's an interesting question. It would have to be probably the How I Met Your Mother, because every single time you say that quote, we seem to find a way to escalate it even further into humorous territories. Like the last time you used it, you used that echoing voice thing, and it's like, oh, that's how I met your mother. And it's like, I loved it too much.
This is just gonna be a highlight reel of us just shipping Maleficent and Pete together.
Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
What am I fighting for?
Post game tends to throw me off from time to time. Because, like, post, in my mind, for some reason, defies to, like, before the game is complete or whatever. And it's like, what?
You're thinking of pre.
I guess that's probably what it is.
Pre is before, post is after.
Okay.
Got it memorized?
I don't know. What's it like having a best friend?
Oh yeah, that's another running joke we have. But yeah, to answer that question you just gave me, you should know that. I'm talking to one of them right now. It's still so surreal that I went from viewing you as somebody that I wanted to look up to straight up being someone I would talk to on the regular.
Yeah. It is weird. Strangest coincidence, huh?
What a time to be alive. You two are doing such a good job.
Yeah, Teapot's holding his weight pretty well, actually. Considering the fact that technically he's also under-leveled.
And then Tank?
Tank's just plowing through. He's just like, out of the way! And just plows through everything. It's sort of like that one scene from the Mickey Mouse cartoons, the new ones rather, where Mickey's telling a ghost story where the three of them are like hunting vampires, and they goes like, and then they come the maze of dread. Countless souls have lost their way, and Donald's just like bashing through every single wall, like, ah!
Gone insane.
minds lost in the
And then he's like, and then they come the entrance of the doorway, where... And then Donald just bashes through the door.
They were locked, solid oak and 1 foot thick, obviously crafted by the artisan.
That would be Tank right there. Just literally plowing through everything. It's like, as we're just journeying through and stuff like that, all of a sudden, anything that comes his way, and he's like, move it or lose it!
I'm now just picturing that one scene from which you described, but the visuals, like, the sound that you hear in the background for the visuals is just the hammer theme for Donkey Kong. So which version of the World That Never Was theme do you prefer? The one from 2, the one from 358 over 2 days, or this?
This one's pretty nice as well, so... It would have to be a tie between 2 and this one, I think, maybe. I mean, based on the ending portions of the game and everything like that, it makes it sound calming and alluring, almost. Almost to kind of like sink you into sleeping, which is an irony in itself, considering the game.
I mean, most of the worlds do have a theme that's meant to be relaxing, so...
I've seen it on YouTube. A lot of people put together like compilation of the soundtracks and make it like a 3 or 5 hour of Kingdom Hearts calming music. And they are calming.
A lot of stuff from Dream Drop Distance is in there.
Ooh, Wild Fantasy. I don't think we've ever had that one. Want to check just to make certain. Yeah, we've never had that. We may make one new one after all. Oh! Of course you would have to have 2 Wild Fantasies. Okay, well, what other options?
What did that one drop off of?
That one dropped it off the portals.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a reward that we got for the portals. Oh, we can make him, actually!
Ooh?
So this is literally our last one. And oddly enough, I'm actually surprised because I didn't think we would make this one. I figured we'd make the dragon one or something before we even could be able to have access to this one. I mean, we could just call him Neku.
Is it just because he's based on Neku?
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's wearing clothes, otherwise he'd be pretty naked.
That's funny.
My friends, they are my
I love this image.
So I definitely have outright had my theory proven.
Yep.
Xemnas lied to the rest of the organization.
Okay, Teapot looks really scary there.
Okay, so now Sora's using Force Lightning, huh?
Yep. And it's working.
And he's down.
Yep.
For now.
Until we meet again in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I guess you gotta at least do that once. But I'm not gonna let that happen again. Uh-oh. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, this time let's try this. There we go. This is why Balloonra is boss. Balloonra is so freaking powerful. And of course, we can't end this reunion without these two.
I thought I told you two to stay behind.
You saved us.
That worked out better than I thought.
I just remembered another bit of lore thing that we did.
And that would be?
Bingo night.
That's another good one. I had fun editing that. Because I was laughing the entire time whenever I was editing that part. And I was just like, this is the most funniest thing I've ever thought of.
Hey!
I love how they just literally was like, Sora is awake, Riku's awake. How can we make this any more crazier? Give him a goofy looking glasses with funny nose trick thing? Do it!
Okay, the way that you paused on Sora, it's like the fact that you paused on him with Goofy and Donald. Just look at their faces.
Mr. Something.
Even yet, Sid's impressed.
He's like, what?
Okay, I got to the part.
Okay.
Way to go, Riku! Yeah, I knew you were gonna pass with flying colors. This is just so awesome.
Gee, Sora, you're kind of acting like it's you that passed.
He should have! The point of the motherfucking exam was to unlock all 7 sleeping keyholes. Did Sora unlock them? Yes! So now you're telling me that only Riku passed? For fuck's sake! If a person gets an A and another person gets an A+, the person that got the A still passed, damn
it! I mean, the weird thing is that as Master, he has the right to kind of like flex it a bit, you know, if he feels like Sora needs to learn a little bit more before actually becoming Master.
Alright.
I mean, like I said before, Sora, by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 technically begins, due to the events that happened in frickin' Birth by... Oh, Lord,
Birds by sleep.
Wow. Dream Drop Distance... He has forgotten all of his abilities, as well has been reduced to level 1. For story prevalence, for some reason. But anyway.
Isn't he always reduced to level 1 at the beginning of every game you play him as?
Pretty much, yeah. But they've always had, like, some kind of countermeasure or something like that. That kind of like, oh hey, this was the reason why Sora got reduced to level 1. For example, in Chain of Memories, all of his memories got swiped. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, he just woke up, so therefore, swiped again. And then, of course, Data's Zora was a completely different Zora. And then, of course, in Dream Drop Distance, they were diving into worlds, thus restarting. And then 3! Well, yeah, there you go.
So is it ever explained why the Dream Eaters are still here?
Good. I was hoping this world was.
Well, I mean, they are Dream Eaters, so therefore they're just eminence that exists in the Dream World.
Yeah, but this world was woken up. Unless it's a different Traverse Town.
Might be a different Traverse Town, the one that Sora sleeps in.
Hi, Beans.
Hello, Cinnamon.
Hi, Jabanyan. Hi, Batrick. Hey, Tater Fuzz. Hey, Maleficent. Teapot! Oh my gosh.
It's a barrage of Dream Eaters.
So wait, is Riku still inside of Sora's dreams at this point?
I mean, in terms of
Or
coming
is
back
the
to
drop
it,
meter not there anymore?
I think the drop meter's there. I don't think we have to worry about it though, but we'll find out.
So, does this mean the world of Runaway Brain manages to exist in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. Oh gosh. How much HP did we have there?
I want to say that we had like 3 bars left.
I think we can do it. Just gotta be a little bit careful somewhere.
So, if the Runaway Brain skit exists as its own world in this universe, does this imply that Mickey visited that world as well and had his brain swap with Julius?
Probably, but probably best not to think too deep into this. This is like the Lingering Will all over again.
Not really? You're not cheesing a form.
No, but we can't really see him either.
I was gonna
I'm risking it.
to Phantom Vanitas.
Yes! You're probably right on that one. Phantom Vanitas is similar to this one. Beat him!
And on your second attempt. Wow, they really stepped up the A game for the animation here.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is actually the first instance in which where they put Kingdom Hearts into the Unreal Engine. So, that would also explain it. Also,
so that's why Riku and Kairi look like they came straight out of The Sims.
Almost, yeah. But then again, be glad it wasn't like how Terra was first revealed. When they first showcased how Terra was going to look, everyone was atrocious about the look.
And then Mickey looks like he came out of Dream Valley.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, this was before Kingdom Hearts 3, while in development and stuff like that, so it makes sense
I take that back. He looks like he came out of that Connect game that was taking place in the Disney park.
Oh gosh. I forgot about that. I really forgot about that.
I believe they remade that for other consoles without the motion control.
Ah.
I don't remember the Realm of Darkness looking like this.
Yeah, there's a lot more greenery, isn't there? It's like last we left off with Aqua, everything was very dark and black and nothing but stone.
Whoa, when did we end up in Green Hill Zone? I mean, does it not look like that?
If everything was blackened, yeah. mean, look at how everything is easily
I was
destroyed
talking
in the
about
rubble.
the tiles.
Oh, the tiles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
I'll say this much, the sound clips they use for Aqua here sound a lot less obnoxious. Doesn't Donald use Thundera? Well, not Thundera, Thunderza?
I don't know about Thunder the, but he does use Zeta Flare, which is supposedly more powerful than Mega Flare.
And doesn't that also knock him out like it did to Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 2?
It almost kills him, apparently.
Oh, so yeah, that really was a last resort.
Yeah. Supposedly, Zeta Flare is sort of like a life or death situation type move. Which is like, holy shit.
Should we tell Primal that?
Be interesting to hear his thoughts on that.
Because I know that he was advocating for a Zeta Flare wielding Donald.
It's like, for years, people make fun of Donald for not curing us correctly and stuff like that. Turns out he was holding off his magic in order to use something like that, and it's like, Donald, you've been holding out on us.
I know he doesn't really reside in Halloween Town, but I'm now just picturing inside of the well, Julius comes out, it's like, hey there, buddy, how's it going?
Seeing Julius just jump out of there, that would definitely throw a scare for everyone. And even Jack's like, wow, that's quite horrifying. We'll use that for next Halloween.
So I just realized something in regards to Aqua being
Norded.
Okay.
It kind of goes back to a video that Brian Holt did. It's the reading memes with certain character impressions.
Yeah.
He did a back and forth between Tigger and Pooh as Anakin and Obi-Wan respectively for the "It's over, I have the high ground" meme.
I think I know what you're talking about, because I remember it.
You were supposed to join the You were supposed to... I forget what the line is.
You were supposed to join with the honey, not be part of them. Oh gosh. I remember it.
See, you can't remember it either.
You were supposed to be against the Heffalumps, not join them.
I hate you. You were like a brother to me, Tigger.
Forgot how this room works now. This could be problematic.
Well, this certainly isn't a mind fuck.
Okay, I think I found it.
Okay, I was just kidding about it being a mind fuck.
It gets worse, my friend. It gets worse. We are, after all, in the realm of darkness.
So then, what type of occupations would you say that Snow White, Aurora, and Cinderella would take up in Traverse Town?
Well, if we're going by that logic, I can imagine, gosh, this is gonna be stupid.
I mean, what I was thinking, at least for Snow White, she's good with animals. She'd probably take care of the Dalmatians.
That is true. I was thinking in terms of Cinderella's case, she'd be like,
She'd be a clothes designer?
That's what I was thinking, yeah, you know, fabrics and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I imagine she'd be able to do that. Snow White, she'd probably be somewhat of a baker. Aurora, I'm not sure.
I'm just remembering that scene that I told you about with the gooseberry pie
Yeah.
with the queen was like talking to someone like, "Hey, gooseberry pie, that's my favorite. Can I have some?"
No, this is for Grumpy.
I'm grumpy.
You know what the worst thing is? After talking about the two princesses, my thought on the third one, Aurora, I was thinking to myself, she could be a mattress salesman.
Oh, that is fucked up, dude.
Even I was like, that's mean. That's just pure mean.
Is there any reason Jiminy still continues to follow Sora on his journey even after his world was restored?
You know, that's an interesting question. I never got an answer for that.
Like, he gets back home to his world, it's like, "Hey, Pinocchio, you're a boy now."
He's like, well, there goes my job.
That's okay. Disney Town's kind of a second home to me anyways.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's kind of crazy how many Disney IPs even fit within the world of Mickey Mouse, because apart from the OG gang, you also, in like the 2010s cartoon, you had the Three Little Pigs, and Fantasia, and Snow White.
Yep.
And Figaro has been Minnie's cat on occasion, so you can lump Pinocchio into there. The comics included the Song of the South stuff.
Yep.
And Dumbo. And Bambi.
Shall we continue on the list?
I know Madman and Mim had a thing for both the Phantom Blot and Captain Hook.
Well, that's an interesting thought.
So you could lump Sword in the Stone and Peter Pan into there. You might want to heal.
Or finish to the boss. Whichever comes first.
I just thought of something funny.
Oh dear, what'd you think of?
Okay, it's more like an audio thing, but I need to find it again.
Oh dear.
This kind of just acts as a general representation of the market, I think.
So is it explained exactly how Mickey ended up in the World of Darkness in 1?
Sadly, no. The way Mickey explains it, he just kind of wandered in and somehow found his way in there. So knowing Mickey, in some mischievous way, he found a way in there. It's like the first time wasn't easy, yet in Kingdom Hearts 3, he's clearly able to get in somehow.
Through the power of Disney magic.
More like Disney magic bullshit. That's what I call it.
We can't say the swear word. We're a family-friendly company.
That just reminds me of the frickin' behind-the-scenes bloopers with Powers 3, where you got the main antagonist, where he screws up his line. He's like cussing, and Johnny Depp's like, "Oh, we can't cuss in Disney film," and everyone in the background's just dying laughing.
People are what they... Oh,
but that you can't curse in a Disney film, mate. See? I told him.
Seriously, I gotta find that clip and just put it on the highlight reel right here. Cause that's my favorite blooper. It's just a screwed up line, someone curses, and Johnny Depp's like, we can't cuss in a Disney film.
Okay, if you do that, you need to include this clip as well.
Okay, let's look at it then.
So that's it! Shh! The grump needs... Shit. Sorry. He said a bad word. $5!
Oh, you should see the ones where he had Joe Pesci.
Oh, Lord.
I have a dentist, thank you very much. Oh. You know, I'm in a very dangerous position for you.
Depends on how you look at it.
That's true.
Without teeth, it might be a great position for me.
You're disgusting. You know that? I just want to tell you. Oh. I dare you to do that again. Oh.
Yeah, you little fag. Do what you really want to do.
I have you to...
Since when did the dark balls have legs?
Those are a type of rock type thing.
Oh.
Second of all, those aren't legs. Those are just shards of rocks. Though I guess the way they move does kind of make it look like as though they're kind of stubby little legs. In a
They
way.
look like hedgehogs.
Oh lord, 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 lord. Oh wow. First death.
Hey, we have the retry feature.
Yep. Thank goodness for the retry feature. Phew.
Yay.
That was close. That was close.
So are they just gonna lug those around everywhere?
Not quite. They are the new alphas that they will be donning in 3.
Oh. Okay.
Which I find weird, because they could have easily just magically poofed them on like how they did with Kingdom Hearts 2 instead of giving them a briefcase. It's like, why couldn't you do that like how you did in 2? Were you just wanted to do it just to be flashy, or what? And Square Enix secret...
I imagine the fairies are just so busy focusing on the color of Mickey's outfit that they didn't even bother to poke a hole in... They didn't even bother to poke a hole in the pants for his tail.
I could totally picture that.
No, it was in the hopes that you'd be able to unlock all 7 of the worlds that were sleeping.
Oh gosh. This is almost as bad as the Chain of Memories events.
I told you it was gonna get rough. I tried to warn you. So does this mean that the organization is gonna track him by the X on his ass?
I hope not, because I don't think that was something that they made themselves.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but my foot just popped.
That was your foot? I thought you dropped it something, but ow.
I remember that Cat Icarus ended up editing that scene where they misinterpreted Donald saying waking and added an N.
Oh lord.
Right, but still.
I just now noticed the steering wheel.
There isn't one.
No, there is. It's shaped as a heart. Like, I'll pause it in the highlight reel, but the steering wheel is shaped like a freaking heart. Like one of the very few times we get to see the inside of the gummy ship, and it's like, oh dear. See, right there, it looks like a heart.
Yeah, I saw it. Also, Olympus, because God forbid we couldn't have it in a single game.